I think Robert sent a chat message.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Okay, let me,
Let him in.
yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
Ron, are we good to go? It looks like we're live on YouTube, or do we have to wait for it to be uploaded to Granicus?
Robert's just signing in now, and I think Mark.
Yes, we are ready to go.
Okay, perfect. We do. Well, we get that started. Mark's going to be letting Robert in on the meeting.
Great, thank you. So I call this meeting to order at 7:07 p.m. This is a regular meeting of the Baldwin Park Planning Commission for August 12th, 2020. Commissioner Garrido, would you mind leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Sure. Please go ahead and mute and repeat after me. Placing your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner. At this time, Madam Secretary, can you please call roll?
Thank you, Chair. Chair Christopher Saenz,
Present.
Vice Chair Edwin Borques,
Here.
Commissioner Edith Flores, Commissioner Christopher Garrido,
Present.
Commissioner Marlen Garcia.
Here.
At this time, I'd like to make a motion to excuse Commissioner Edith Flores.
I'll second.
Thank you. Madam Secretary, will you please call roll?
Yes. Chair Christopher Saenz,
Yes.
Vice Chair Edwin Borques,
Yes.
Commissioner Christopher Garrido,
Yes.
Commissioner Marlen Garcia,
Yes.
Motion adopted 4-0. Commissioner Edith Flores is excused. At this time, we're going to move on to public communications. Madam Secretary, have we received any communications whatsoever at this point?
none, sir.
Great, thank you. Thank you, Esther. At this time, we're going to move on to the consent calendar. I make a motion to adopt the action minutes.
Mr. Chair, can you close the public communications, please?
Absolutely. So at this time, I'm going to close the public communications and move on to consent calendar. I make a motion to adopt the action minutes from July 22nd, 2020.
Commissioner Garrido will second that.
Great. Madam Secretary, will you please call roll?
Chair Christopher Saenz,
Yes.
Vice Chair Edwin Borques,
Yes.
Commissioner Edith Flores, Commissioner Christopher Garrido,
Yes.
and Commissioner Marlen Garcia.
Yes.
Great. Action minutes from July 22nd, 2020 have been adopted 4-0. At this time, we're going to move on to set matters public hearing. I'm going to pass this off to Ron.
Thank you, Chairman, members of the commission. Unfortunately, the applicant submitted in writing to postpone, request that the Planning Commission postpone this item to the next available Planning Commission meeting, which is the 26th, August 26th. The applicant has had a family emergency. So staff is also requesting that the Planning Commission postpone this item to the 26th. I also wanted to make note that a person wanted to share their concern during public comment, and I advised them that the item was going to be continued to the next available Planning Commission meeting. in order for the applicant to take care of the family emergency.
Yeah, Ron, thank you very much for the update. I totally understand. So at this time, I'd like to make a motion to move this matter to the next Planning Commission meeting.
I'll second that.
Great, thank you. Madam Secretary, will you please call roll?
Thank you. Chair Christopher Saenz,
Yes.
Vice Chair Edwin Borques,
Yes.
Commissioner Christopher Garrido,
Yes.
and Commissioner Marlen Garcia.
Yes.
Great, motion adopted 4-0, moving this matter to next Planning Commission meeting. At this time, we'll move on to reports of officers. Mr. Ron Garcia.
Yes, thank you, Chairman, members of the commission. Thank you again all for all of you being present tonight. All that I have to report is we have a planning commission meeting for August 26th. We have 5 items, including the one that was just continued. We have an existing cannabis permit that will be requesting for to add an additional location to an existing cannabis permit. And then we will also be bringing forward a new cannabis permit application. And then following that, we'll also be presenting a brand new Starbucks drive-through on Baldwin Park Boulevard. And also bringing forward finally a new recycling facility in another area of the city. So we have a pretty full agenda on the 26th. And again, I thank all of you for being present tonight for this meeting. And again, as indicated previously, unfortunately, the applicant had a family emergency. But that's all that I have to report, and thank you again.
Thank you, Ron. And just, I guess, just kind of circling back, I know that I asked Esther before 7:10 whether we had received any public communication, but I know the deadline is 7:10 p.m. So in those 2 minutes, have we received any communication from the public?
None received, sir.
Great, thank you very much. Commissioners, any questions?
No.
Good to go.
Great. Great. So at this time, I'm going to make a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting. Do we have a second?
Second, Commissioner Borques.
Great. Madam Secretary, will you please call roll?
Chair Christopher Saenz,
Yes.
Vice Chair Edwin Borques,
Yes.
Commissioner Christopher Garrido,
Yes.
and Commissioner Marlen Garcia.
Yes.
Great. We are adjourned at 7:15 p.m. Viva Baldwin Park.
Viva Baldwin Park, you guys. Stay
Viva.
safe.
Stay safe.
Have a good night.
Have a good night,
Good
guys.
Good night.
Good night, you guys.